Hello, everyone. I'm Lynn Singer. I'm an acting and voice teacher that hounds her students with self-introspection, artistic techniques, and motivation, and I've been doing this for 25 years, everywhere. In my studio, at Yale, at NYU, in the New School, Jean Frankel's studio, the Middle East, Europe, and most recently with Terry Schreiber. So what I want to look at is what will really inspire you to create change and make you and your work dazzling. For instance, faced with conflict, anxiety, obsessive thinking, or angst, I have found out that we all stop breathing and impulsively or compulsively react or avoid responding. We disconnect. And when we hold back, our breath holds back our feelings, holds back our voice, holds back what makes us unique. Can you feel it now as I'm talking to you? How can we possibly be in the moment? I invite you to own your voice and your spirit by awakening to the deeper stories of your life and claiming their power. Discover what will really set you apart from other actors. Allow yourself to really show up, because we all know, at our center there is a deeply creative being. We just forget. We forget the child, we forget the joy and the spontaneity. Okay, here's an exercise. Take time to write up an event, a story about your life that reveals something about you that you've never told anyone, a secret. Then present this to your best friend in minute detail. Now that might be enough for the first day, all that memory and all that emotion. But if you want to go further, then get on your feet, and while walking the room, let your friend question you. Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you unsettled? What have you really been hiding? Is there a revelation that surprises you? Like what? What makes you think differently about yourself and who you are? What did you learn? Now, I know it may be uncomfortable or even embarrassing, but try to bear with it and know that by baring your soul to someone who deeply cares for you, you will regain a piece of yourself and your creativity. After all, the best actors do show you their soul. You might notice in this exercise that you're more awake. Colors might be brighter, and you will definitely feel more present and maybe even more courageous. You might be tired, you might be emotional. You might even get many insights, but remember, the royal road to the imagination is through the breath. Write about your experience. Don't censor yourself, just write. Write what you did, what you thought. No one is going to read this but you. Pour it out. It's very important to keep a notebook. The experience can be quite elusive, and by the next day you might only remember bits and pieces. But if you write it out and you read it, even the next day you'll be amazed. Now, why is this? When you allow yourself to truly enter yourself into the minute details, you are closer to the dream state of pure creativity. It's a wonderful thing. Enjoy it. So this is a bit of what I do. So please check in a couple of weeks for another exercise. And check me on my websites, lsVoiceworks.com and lynnsingeracting.com. 212-242-3297. Goodbye and good luck.